Good afternoon, my dear students. Students, in our today video, I am going to tell you about the story of the legend of Arachne. The summary of the story is that once in a village of Greece, there lived a maiden, a girl named Arachne. Her father was a humble dyer of wool. It means that her father was a very gentle dyer of wool. Arachne was also more skilled than her father. She weaved soft, and even her thread cloth was so gorgeous. She was feeling proud of her skill to weave beautiful clothes, and she worked very hard on it. She weaved soft, and her thread was also very soft, so fine her cloth, and so gorgeous her embroidery that she was known all over the Greece. One Arachne told herself that in all the world there is no yarn so fine as mine, and in all the world there is no cloth so soft and smooth, nor silk so bright and rare. She boasted about her skill, she feeling proud of her craft. At last, Arachne fame became so great that people came from all places. They came in the village of Arachne to see her art and craft. One day what happened with her? Arachne is one of the people told her Arachne that Arachne is the best mortal weaver in all of Greece. Indeed, who taught you to spin and weave so well? One of the people asked from the Arachne. Arachne told them, no one taught me. I learned how to do it as I sat in the sun and the shade with my own 10 fingers I gained this skill. She told all the people that by working hard she earned this skill. And nobody taught him to do like that. Arachne was displeased that anyone, even a goddess, could teach her anything. Now Arachne being very displeased that anyone, even a goddess, could teach her anything. She said indignantly, she said in anger manner, I never had time to stand looking as you peoples do. And how do you say Athena taught me? How you can say that Athena, the goddess of art and craft, taught me such types of skill? Can she spin such skeins of yarn as this? Can your goddess Athena is able to yarn like me? Can she weave silk as fine as mine? If Athena herself were to come down, compete with me, she could do no better. She gave an open challenge to the goddess of art and craft, and by challenging her to come and take a contest with her. One day, as Arachne turned away with these rude words, an old woman came and met to her, and she told to the Arachne that, reckless girl, how dare you claim to be equal to the immortal gods themselves? I am an old woman. The old woman warned Arachne that how you dare to insult our goddess art and craft, the goddess of wisdom, art and craft, Athena, by saying like this. So you must apologize, and she will forgive you. But Arachne was so proud, so she was so being proud of her skill. She threatened the old woman by saying that, old woman, who gave you the right to speak to me like this? It is easy to see from your poor rags. It seems that you are a very poor woman, and you do not know even the even the anything you even do not know anything about the ABC of the art and craft. Then the old woman threw down her cloak. The old woman is none other than it is the she was the goddess of art and wisdom, and she threw down her cloak and stood tall and erect in dazzling attire, and she gave the open challenge to Arachne that I am Athena, the goddess of art and craft and wisdom, and I have heard your boast. Are you certain you still mean to say that? How you dare to challenge me, the goddess of art and craft? Warned Arachne that how you dare to challenge me. If you boasted about your skill, then we should take a context, and all the peoples they are invited to see our context. Then 3 days from now we will both weave. You on your loom. The goddess of art and craft said to the Arachne that you will loom in your own. You will weave your cloth on your own loom, and I will on mine. We will ask all who wish to come and see us, and great Zeus is also observing us. Who sits in the clouds shall be the judge, and if your work is best, then I will weave no more so long as the world shall last. But if my work is best, then you shall never use loom spindle again. This was the condition before the Arachne. So on the day of the contest, on the appointed day, the two women sat down to weave. Both of them wove very fast, and beautiful patterns began to emerge. Both of them, Athena and the Arachne, they just weaving at their best. And all the people who saw were filled with the delight. It is no wonder that the maiden boasted of her skill. Some pupils they said to the Arachne that it is no wonder that the maiden boasted of her skill. I agree. So Athena also wove very fast. She wove a border of twinned branches of the olive tree. In the middle were the gods. On the borders were mortals who had tried to strive with the gods and their terrible fate. Athena wove very fast, and she tried to show her best skill by carving and by making the good art and craft. On the other hand, Arachne was also doing well. On the borders were mortals. She carved on the borders were mortals who had tried to strive with the gods and their terrible fate. The spectators saw Athena was again warning Arachne about to the contest. On the other hand, Arachne is also doing very well, and who had never before then messed with someone else. She thought that she was the best in her skill, so she just erected some types of patterns and figures that shows that the god and goddesses cheated the people, or even better than hers, was angry. She wove figures of gods as they tricked or deceived mortals. As she saw this thing, Athena cursed to Arachne that, vain girl, since you are so proud of your weaving, go and spin forever. When men look at you, they will remember that it is not wise to strive with the gods. So, after giving the curse to the Arachne converted into a spider, and from that time, throughout his life, she weaving a good craft like a spider. So, students, in this video you have learnt how the one greedy girl named Arachne, she boasted about her skill on art and craft, and she just given the open challenge to the goddess of art and craft. And in the contest, when they meet in the contest, both of them crafted very well. But Again and again, the goddess of art and craft warned the greedy girls to apologize for her fault, but she always denied to apologize. And at last, what happened? The goddess of art and craft became infuriated and gave her the curse, gave a curse to become a spider in the form of Archind by weaving all his life, by the giving a curse to weaving all his life, and she transformed into a spider.